So apparently men didn't quit dating. We out of there. And honestly, after watching this, you're going to understand why.
Everyone has an opinion, so here's mine. So, men all over the world seem to be checking out of the dating market. And a lot of folks would like to know why. Now, we always hear about the male loneliness epidemic and how it is destroying men.
I heard of that male loneliness epidemic, man, but that's cap. That's what them feminists, them women came up with. Talking about a male epidemic. They just mad because the men they find would be, you know what I'm saying, we cool with it. Them the ones that's talking about, oh, why men don't approach. Men like, hey man, I'm about to hop on the game, I'm about to go shoot, you know what I'm saying? So we good with it. So that whole male loneliness epidemic thing, that's cap.
Everywhere. Men everywhere are distraught and overcome with sadness and loneliness because women have elevated their standards so high that us mere mortal men are unable to meet their standards, thus leading us in a pathway of loneliness. Or could it be we tired of y'all shit? Or could it be back in the day when a man courted a woman, he knew that he was getting a wife. He knew that despite how good she may look or smell, she is going to be able to run a household. She'll know how to cook, she'll know how to clean properly, she will be able to raise children in the event that she becomes pregnant. I mean, women offered a lot back in the day. So much so that there was never a need to ask the question, what do women bring to the table? Fast forward all the way to 2025. You're a fucking fool if you don't ask that woman what she brings to the table with you.
You gotta, man. And a lot of women don't like that question, but you gotta take what come with it. If she get mad and block you, take you to the block party, hey, man, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just enjoy being in the block. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your block party, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. You gotta ask that woman that question. You know, it might sound common or cliche or whatever, but you gotta ask that question, hey, what do you bring to the table other than your cooch? You understand? You gotta have something tangible. Like, that cooch, I can, you know what I'm saying? I can get that anywhere. What else? What else you got? You know what I'm saying?
You don't ask her what else she has to offer outside of sex and reproduction. You're a fool.
Mm-hmm.
And what we're realizing is that more often than not, because women have been fooled into believing that they don't have to develop past the age of 15. I like to call it arrested development. Most women are indeed mentally children. Now, they may be grown in age and with life experience, so forth and so on. However, their mentality is stuck as a teenage girl.
That's facts, though. That is absolutely facts. That man is speaking non-fiction. Most women act like children. You understand? They act like children. I'm talking about, you be like, are you serious? But they be the first ones to be like, oh, I want a man with emotional intelligence. He got to have emotional intelligence. I'm so tired of that, bro. Like, and if you ask them what it mean, if you ask 5 different women what that mean, you going to get 5 different answers. Don't nobody know the answer to what's emotional intelligence. What are you saying? You understand? So you got 5 different answers to this. So you, man, I'm like, man, whatever, man. It's all right.
You can, as evidence to talking to any 40, 50, 60-year-old woman that's still single to this day, that still has hopes of being in the dating market, that someone will find her and some Prince Charming will come save the day. Like, ma'am, your vagina secretion has turned to dust.
Yeah, it's a desert, it's a wrap. You understand? It's chalky down there. Scales, nigga. But yeah, man, bro, absolutely correct, man. They got this whole idea put in their head that how they think this man supposed to come in and make her happy, change her life, and it's just happily ever after. But that's the cartoons, the fairy tales, all that stuff then just corrupt the women's mind. You know, and that's why that's part of the reason. I think. Now, this is my personal opinion. I might be wrong. You might disagree. You understand? But I think that's one of the reasons why dating is dead, because the delusion, you know, men gotta do this, do that, do this, do that. If he don't worship the ground, like I did a video while one girl with 3 kids was like, if he don't worship the ground I walk on. I'm like, man, are you crazy? But there's a lot of women that really believe that. Like, so you not gonna You not gonna chase me? You not gonna kiss my ass to be with me? Well, you ain't my type then. You ain't my type. So it's like, man, I ain't even know, but it's a whole war, seem like, between men and women. Men that drew the line in the sand, and women like, shoot, we drawing a line in the sand. And I'm like, damn, man, this is wild.
It ain't happening. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to check for you. You had an opportunity to find someone in your 20s, in your 30s, hell, even in your 40s. It's over. Mm-hmm. And then, instead of doing what you can to ensure the next generation of women don't make the same mistakes that you made, you get them to do the exact same thing by pumping poison into their minds, by telling them that they don't need men, by telling them that all men are evil, by telling them that they should do what they can to extract resources from men without ever actually loving them or having admiration or appreciation or even simple respect for them.
Yeah, it look like that's what men are. We pretty much like a wallet. We a bank. You understand? We a bank or we security. You know, hey, I need you, or we're a mover, or so. If we something, if they can use us, then they good. You understand? Oh, I need this couch move. You know, oh, I need this. Or I hear something wrong with my car, or you know. I need this, I need money for my hair, my wig, my lashes, my big ass feet, and all this type of shit. If they can't use us, oh, they good. But as long as we come in hand that they can use us, okay, now they rocking with us. I'm like, nah, I'm good on that. Men seem like, hey, we good on that. We already see the play. Y'all can't run that play on us no more. It's a wrap.
Men have found out. We found out what you really thought about us. We found out that, bruh, having a woman is nothing more than a piece of arm candy. Having a woman is realistically just a bill. Just another bill. It's just like having a kid. It's another mouth to feed. Men have realized throughout what I would like to call the apartment era and the baby mama era combining, making this superstorm of where we find ourselves with the dating market. Bruh, men would rather live alone. It's easier. It's less expensive. You can do the things that you want to do without being hassled. You don't have to explain things. And then you don't have to take on a woman and then essentially raise her like a child. You have to teach her how to cook, teach her how to clean, teach her how to be self-sufficient. These are things that you have to do with women nowadays because a lot of them don't even know how to scramble eggs. Now they'll say, oh, you men don't.
Damn, nah, that's wild because every woman I done dealt with, they did know how to cook though. I ain't gonna, damn, that's an extreme. She don't know how to scramble eggs. That's wild.
Know how to change a flat tire. And I would say, sadly, you have a point. But I would also harken back to how many of those men who cannot change tires were raised by their mothers. So it's not just enough that you've destroyed yourself, but you've destroyed the children for generations to come with your inability to grow up and self-reflect and take accountability. Men have recognized this. And
whoa, nah, you can't say that A word. You can't say the accountability around no woman. Nigga, that's daylight to a vampire. That's kryptonite to Superman. You already know you can't do that now. You going too far, my brother. You cooking, but once you say that A word, accountability, oh shit, God, they finna tear the city up, nigga. You boy.
Decided that it is better to be by yourself. It is better to run a race with one leg than to run a race completely paralyzed. Because that's what women do. They paralyze us. They put us in a constant state of not being able to move. And what I mean by that is the exact same thing that a woman will leave you for, she does to you. Check what I'm saying. Your woman loves you when you're strong, domineering, and you take charge and you take over things, right? And you handle it. Women love that shit. That's what makes them attracted to us. But over time, what does the woman do? Constantly undermine your authority, constantly challenges you, constantly tries to push and prod and put you in a situation where your authority is meaningless.
That's facts, though. That is facts. They want a leader, but then at the same time, they be tripping on what you telling them how to lead. Then that's what their whole argument be like. Well, I want a leader, but he got to know how to lead. So basically what you're saying is he has to lead how you want him to lead. So if he's not leading how you want him to lead, he's not a good leader. So, I mean, bro, yeah, he on point. He definitely on point.
And then once you become, a toothless wolf or toothless lion, and you have begun capitulating to the things in the will and what she wants, she will find you boring and leave your ass. This is what men have recognized. Bro, if you cannot find a woman who genuinely loves you, who genuinely likes you, who genuinely cares for you, Do not waste your time, money, your energy, or your efforts. It will not be reciprocated. It will not be appreciated. In fact, you will be made fun of. You will be chastised. And if you don't do exactly what she wants you to do, she will put you on the internet, tag you, and hopes to destroy your reputation, not just within the city, but everywhere.
That nigga, bro, that look like he done been through some things, bro. That sound like he's speaking from experience. Who the Boy, what woman that tagged you and threw your ass on the internet, man? So yeah, I mean, bro cooking, man. Bro, he definitely cook. And I totally agree. I agree 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, so I guess that's what the issue is. That's why dating is dead, and that's why men deciding to, like, you know what, I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on the side. Cause you know, women that use you for food dates, man, like, man, it be, man, women have a list of stuff in their phone. They got one man for gas, they got one dude for food, they got one dude for the rod, you know what I'm saying? They got one dude for the hair. You know, man, it's a game out here, man. They be running game on brothers, and depending on how bad they is, the most stuff they get away with. Cause niggas be ducks. Oh man, she fine. Man, I'm like, bro, that girl gonna run circles around you, man. Snap out of her, man. But it's a lot of men that's just snapped out of it and they sitting out the dating game. And that's pretty much what it is. You got the women calling, hey man. Like I was seeing something about a couple of singles events, and ain't none of the men showing up. Ain't no men showing up. All the women sitting in there on their phones, looking around. Now, I said about one or two guys will show up. I said like that. One of them ain't no men show up, but it was another one. It was another one scene. They showed she had a camera showing, there ain't no men showing up, just full of women. And it looked like, man, just had enough, bro. Like, it's only so much that you can do to, you know, men like, hey, you got it. You know, understand? Hey, you got it. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much, that's where we at right now.
You see, men are getting tired of putting in all the effort for almost zero return. Guys are expected to plan the date, pay for the date, entertain, impress, and then still get treated like a backup option.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I totally agree with bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to do everything. But then they don't want to listen. They be like, oh, yeah, I need a man to take control and plan everything and all that. But then when you get in a relationship, a man can't even tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? You want me to control that when it benefits you. Yeah, go make plans. You could be the head and run that. But when it come time to, you know what I'm saying, hey, I need you to do something, or hey, don't do that. I don't put that on, you know what I'm saying? That's too revealing. Oh, you don't tell me what to do, I'm grown. So it's kind of like, in one way you want me to lead, but in the other ways you like, nah, I got this, I'm grown. So I mean, hey, you gotta make up your mind. So I mean, there's a lot of men like, hey, the hell with it, I'm finna hop on the game. I'm finna do other things, go to the gym or whatever, anything but that. You know what I'm saying? We probably could chop it up or something like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like being in something serious, man, there's a lot of, it's a whole wave of men like, nah, I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling.
And let's be real. Dating apps turn relationships into a competition most men can't even win. One match out of 100, ghosted in a day, replaced in an hour. Men aren't walking away because they're weak. Men are walking away from dating because they're tired of being unappreciated.
That's facts. Tired of being unappreciated. And I'm gonna add the games too, nigga. Men tired of the games. Like, one minute you like, yeah, let's next minute you know what I'm saying, you tied up or you doing something or you ain't got time. I'm like, what you, like, make up your mind, you know what I'm saying? Then you want a nigga to chase you, and I'm not finna chase you. I'm gonna let you know, hey, I'm interested, and let's take it from there. But if I don't get no reciprocation, I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. You know, you want to be cool, you want to be friends, you don't want to, all right, bet. Like, that's the thing. Like, I ain't on that type of time. I'm not finna hunt you down. I'm not finna beg you for nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get nothing back, I'm out of there. All right, bet, cool, no problem.
Too many guys have been used for attention, used for a free meal, or kept around as an option. So now men are choosing something better: peace, self-improvement, and standards.
That's facts. Bro speaking nothing, non-fiction. Everything he spoke was the gospel. You understand? We doing other stuff now, man. It's like, hey, getting our mind, body, and soul right. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and the women like, why? There's a lot of women out there. Why I don't get approached or men sassy because they rather be with their homeboys and all that. I'm like, it ain't that. It's like y'all made it like that. Pretty much the women made it like that. Y'all said it was an ick. I remember, I think it was like, I want to say like last year sometime, maybe a year and a half ago, it was like a whole thing where it was an ick for a man to even approach a woman. I'm talking about they all on TikTok. Oh, it's an ick. Leave us alone. I'm like, okay, so the men was like, bet, cool. We hear you loud and clear. So we left y'all alone. You know what I'm saying? Now, why men don't approach? We're like, but y'all scared or y'all? Nah, ain't we scared? It's just we listen. You know what I'm saying? Something that y'all don't do. We listen. Y'all had to eat. Apparently, we got on y'all nerve and we found us something else to do. Hey, bro, let's go to the court. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, let's hop on the game. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, let's go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? So we like, that's what it is. Not everybody, but there's a lot of women like, oh, they don't approach and they scared. I'm like, nah, we ain't scared. We just got options. Now we doing some other shit. So you handle it.